Okay. Yeah, we are recording. Khona kunjani sisi?
Ngiyaphila njani?
Sikhona. Hlezi nosizibani namhlanje?
Uhlezi noSisilungisani.
Lungisani.
Lungi. Yeah.
Okay. Uphuma kuphi sisi?
Ngiphuma khona la e-Western area.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you were born here in Western area?
No, I was not born here.
Okay.
So I was born in Soweto,
Okay.
Bara, and then I grew up at Protea Glen, went to school at Protea Glen, and Dingila because my partner is here.
Oh, that because of your partner. Okay.
Yes.
Fine. So isikolo usingene ePort Glen.
Yes, high school and primary Protea Glen.
Okay. So sisi ngijwayele ukumbona lapha kuma WhatsApp, especially like I think I knew you from a Western area market what a group.
Yes.
Whereby
yes.
you do this thing project wise and everything, you know.
Yes.
Okay. So before we can arrive to my project wise and other ventures, the business, I want us like to take it back so that abantu bakwazi ukuthi kusisi ubani uqale kanjani yabona. So when did you do like maybe your matric?
So I matriculated 2013. 2013.
2013.
Yes. And then I studied, so I went to the University of Wits, and then I did computer science.
Okay.
So I only managed to do 1 year.
Okay,
so, yeah,
interesting.
Yes, I only managed to do my first year. Reason being, I was funded in NSFAS, and that was the time Kupuma Lento Leye fees must fall.
Okay.
Yeah, we were the very first group to be financially excluded because of NSFAS. So then I took a gap year. I worked, and then I took some time to think, what am I passionate about? What exactly do I want? And I realized, I'm really passionate about education.
Okay.
So in 2016, I went and applied with the University of Pretoria, and I did my B.Ed.
Your B what?
My B.Ed. So it's a Bachelor of Education.
Okay.
So then I majored in maths for intermediate phase, and then life sciences, which is FET phase. And then, so after that, I strongly believe in family. I really, I always wanted a big family.
Yes.
So after...
How big? Like 13 children?
Currently, I have 3 children, and I'm 32, so I think we are getting there.
Okay.
Yeah, so after having my firstborn, I worked, well, even though
you worked?
Yes, I continued to work. I worked at Telnet. So
at what?
Telnet.
Okay.
Telnet is it's a private school.
Okay.
So I worked there for 3 years, and then after year 3, family woman, I had baby number 2, and then after that, Gashala, and then so as it is, I have 2 toddlers.
Yeah.
So with my 2 toddlers, I just want to be there for them.
Yeah.
Challenging, and that's where I finally decided, let me do something from home. Yes. So you asked about Project Wise.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Project Wise was born out of, I can say, survival.
Survival,
yeah. Survival, because now I'm home. Now I have this big family. I want to take care of them personally. We are not really far from family and help, but it's the 2 of us here. So my husband goes to work, and I'm at home with the kids, and I'm like, there's something burning inside of me. I'm a teacher. I want to inspire. I want to impact. So that's how Project Wise was born.
Yeah. Okay. Let's take it back again. Well, you said you were doing like computer science. So after matric, when's in school? Like the courses at high school?
So in high school, I took mathematics, physics, and then I also did life sciences and geography.
Yo, you chose all the hard ones.
Yeah, except for accounting, I ran away from that one.
So why did you choose those streams?
I chose those streams because everyone around me was like, you are capable, you can. So I was like, why not?
Okay.
Yeah.
So you did them because of you were capable. Like capable, it means like you are like sort of like smart, genius.
I think I'm a gifted learner.
A gifted learner.
Yes. So that's, it's hard to say it when yourself is like you're boasting, but I'm someone who, if I put my mind to something, then I can learn it quickly. Hence, it's under my DIY. I like doing things myself.
Yeah.
I learned how to do my own hair, my own nails.
Everything.
Yes.
Okay.
Everything. Yeah.
That is nice. So what led you like to do the computer science course?
Okay, so truth and honesty.
Yeah.
So I actually wanted to do chemical engineering,
Okay.
and then I think my APS and the requirements at Wits were I did not meet them. So I was like, okay, let me do a BSc, and thereafter I can transfer into engineering.
Okay.
So I took computer sciences because there was this buzz,
Yeah. What
about,
buzz?
yes, there was this buzz about computer
Yes.
software, and at that
Yes.
time AI was not even as much
There.
as
Know
we
it.
see now. So I just wanted to find out more about what was going on in that field. So I
Yes.
ventured into it. Yeah.
Okay. And then what made you to like? Okay, so the reason why you did it for a year, it was because of NSFAS,
Yes.
and then you dropped.
Yes, I dropped.
Okay, so if it wasn't for NSFAS, you could have continued.
Definitely, yes.
And then, okay, so what was the end goal? Like to be a chemical engineer?
Yeah.
Okay.
So another bit of honesty with
Yeah.
from my side. So I was not, as I said, people told me that you can do it, so try it out at high school, right? So I was never really sure what I wanted to do.
Okay.
And I just went with what I can do, or what I'm good at.
Okay.
Yeah, and also what I'm exposed to. So there was this organization that inspired me so much. It was a group of tutors, Katlehopedi Education. I was part of them. That's where I started tutoring.
Okay.
So there were different people, most of them from the University of Wits. And there was one particular guy who inspired me, who gave me information about computer science, and that computer science is the future.
Okay.
So yeah, that's where I got more information about computer science, and that's how I ventured into it eventually.
Okay, and unfortunately, like you couldn't pursue with it,
Yeah.
and then after if it's must fall thing, you went to educational courses.
Yes.
Okay, so educational courses, is it like something that was inside you, or you were just looking at options?
I was looking at options, but I also did realize that my strength is teaching.
It's teaching.
Yes, and my passion is with learning.
Yeah.
So also, Funza Lushaga, right? Funza Lushaga.
Yeah.
So I got information about Funza Lushaga is giving out bursaries, and
Yeah.
at the University of Pretoria specifically, there are higher chances for you getting the bursary because it's like the students were not utilizing that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I went there. That's how I went to Pretoria to do education.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the duration, it was like how many years?
It was 4 years.
That's 4 years.
I took 5 years.
Okay. Why it took you 5 years?
So, um, self-discovery. So I discovered something about myself. I am very much not motivated by failure, because all my life
Yeah.
I have had this idea with, I'm that girl, pasa mina and everything. So getting to university and repeating a module,
Yeah.
that was devastating for me. So I repeated it once. Then the
Okay.
second time, I just put it on hold. I was like, this can wait.
You're gonna go.
Yes, I'm gonna go through it. One last year, yona mina nayo 2022 this beginning nayo. Yeah.
Okay. Very very interesting. So manje uphethe amaphepha wakho.
Yeah.
Okay. So which means with the qualifications you have, where can you use them actually? Like in private schools,
Teaching.
public,
Teaching,
everything
private
teaching.
school,
Okay.
public school, yes.
Okay. Even in universities and colleges.
No.
You can't.
No, I think I would have to do courses in order to be able to facilitate. Yeah.
Okay. And then you talked about like having a big family, right? So you are a very ambitious person, I don't know, because of sometimes as a woman, it can be tricky to have children.
Very true.
Especially it becomes trickier when maybe your partner starts to leave you.
Very true.
Do you understand? And that can maybe hinder your career, your life, and everything. So you having like ambitions of having a big family, didn't that maybe kind of like scare you, like the possibilities of one day maybe being a single mother?
Okay, one day being a single mother, it's very scary.
Yeah.
It's very scary, but we try our best.
Yeah.
Yeah, we try our best. And then I think what weighs most on me, having a family and being someone who's driven, is that sometimes you lose yourself.
Yeah.
Sometimes you forget your dreams because
Yeah.
now I'm putting a lot into my family, I'm
Yes.
putting a lot into my marriage,
Mm.
but somehow I survive.
Yeah.
Yeah, as I said, survival.
Mm.
So somehow I survive, somehow I just keep fighting.
Mm.
So as it stands, I'm trying my best. I'm trying to, as I said, I love learning. I'm trying to
Yeah.
learn. I want to go back to school. I want to
Okay.
further my studies. I want to
Okay.
do postgrad. And, I think you just also have to go back to dreaming, because I guess sometimes when you lose yourself, you stop dreaming,
Yeah.
you stop dreaming, you stop seeking, you stop trying. So
Mm.
I'm really, really trying to fight that. And how am
Okay.
I doing that? Mentorship.
Okay.
There's a lot of women in my life who I look up to,
Okay.
who
Help you
guide
out?
me, yeah,
Yeah.
spiritually, academic wise, career wise. So I surround myself with people who inspire me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So since you have done with your course and your education, so the private school that you worked at, is it the only private school?
So I worked at a for 1 year. I didn't mention
Okay.
that I worked at a public school, Langenhoven. It's in Pretoria. That's the first school. That's the first job ever.
Okay.
And then I went to Dalnet. It was a private school, and that's the longest school that I've been with.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you are no longer with them right now.
Yeah, I'm no longer
Okay.
with them.
So what made you to kind of like, I don't know, maybe resign or leave them
So I was relocated.
or
Yes,
relocating?
relocated, and also I was expecting baby number two.
Okay.
Yes, and I just wanted to, yeah, settle
Okay.
in. Yeah,
So you've been here at Westneri for how
yeah.
long?
It's been 3 years now.
It's been 3 years.
Yeah,
So you've never maybe attempted to maybe apply to the nearest schools that we have
I
here?
have. I have attempted. I even tried. I even volunteered with Western Area High, but eventually I got demotivated. Applying and not getting
Not
something.
getting anything.
And then I just decided, in the meantime, let me try and stream my energy into something else.
Okay.
I tutor in the community. I have students who, of course, project-wise, that's how I reach out to a lot of people.
Okay, interesting. So did you reach out even at like public schools in Kasi, Lapaya? At Kasi?
No.
You're
As
scared
I
of those
said,
ones?
I'm not. I'm not scared. No,
Okay.
I'm not scared. I went to a school in Ekasi protected, so I'm
Okay.
not scared. Yes.
Okay. No, that is nice. And then project wise, by the time manje now, akuna niks happening in your
Yes.
life. I'm like, okay, fine. Let me start this business. So when did you start with project wise?
So I started 2024.
2024.
Yes.
Okay, it's still new.
Yeah, very new. Very
Okay.
new.
So in project wise exactly for those who might not know, but they always see it.
Okay. So project wise is I'm behind project wise.
Okay.
So what I do, I offer academic solutions. So if your child is struggling, so my target market is parents, learners, and students. So if your child is struggling, then you can reach out to me and I can offer tutorials and guided learning.
Okay.
And then with students who are in university, I help them, navigate the tools that are at their disposal. So
Okay.
usually I help students with their assignments. And of course, the buzzword is AI. So there is a safe way to use AI and there's an unsafe way to use AI where you end up
Okay.
being where you end up being reliant and sort of like cheat. So I teach students how to use different AI tools in an ethical way, in a way that benefits them more than just, getting the pass mark.
Okay.
Yeah.
So would you say project wise is it something like an aftercare?
So project writing is not an aftercare.
Okay. How is it different from like maybe I'm aftercare in Tosinja?
So how is it different is that I work completely online.
Okay.
So I only have an exception of one student who is in the community who comes to my house for tutorials, but everything is online. So I will stream through different platforms, Zoom, even WhatsApp, because WhatsApp is really, really advanced now. The video call is different now. You can share your screen. So I also use teams. So I just use any stream that I can get for free,
Yeah.
you know, to reach out to them, and they can be in the comfort of their home and I can be in the comfort of my home. As I said, I'm a family woman. Yeah.
Okay. So you are a, I don't know, on our team, which means you are a captain of the ship, you are alone.
So I do have one lady who helps me with accounting students because,
Okay.
yes, as I said, I did not do accounting, so I would not, yeah. So otherwise, yeah, give one.
Okay, we won.
Yeah.
So the lady who does the accounting thing, Lena, we is like online.
Yeah, we are online.
She does it online.
Worst of all, she's not even in the country.
She's not even in the country.
Yeah.
Who?
Who say United States?
Wow.
Yeah.
Is she like
She's
a South
doing
African
her-
person?
She is a South African.
who went there?
She's doing her MBA.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she's getting paid for that? Or she just
I've
wanted
never
to
asked
read?
her. She's my friend, but I've
Okay.
never
Oh,
asked her.
she's a friend.
Yes.
Just a favor and she.
Yeah.
Oh, that is nice,
Yeah.
man. So you accommodate from which grade?
So I do grade 4 up to grade 12. And then I take first year and second year students for maths and for biology modules.
Okay.
Yeah.
So far, how many students do you have?
So right now, this year, I have 10 students.
You have 10 students.
Yes. So these are high school students. And then with university students, you know, it's random here and there. But
Okay.
I don't have
Stable.
Yes, I don't have stable
Okay.
clients. Yeah.
So, okay, which means you don't have stable clients from like university students and everything.
Yes.
Why is that? Why are not that stable?
I think, you know, at university, they have resources.
Okay.
Yes. And I think the people who really need the help is the high school and the primary school students. You know, there's a culture shock of when it comes to education.
Yes.
Where you are in primary or in high school and you are not used to a tutor, tutorials, and all of that. And then all of a sudden, when you get to university, all these things are there, you know? So I think most of the primary school students and the high school students see they see Project Wise as an opportunity, whereas in university they might have that opportunity already, available for them.
So, what about those kids who come from, I don't know, families that, you know, are kind of like maybe poor, you know, they don't have maybe fiber or home internet access, even devices. How do you like assist such?
So at the moment I have
Because of
not.
okay.
At the moment I haven't. But it is at the back of my mind because I've also been part of a group where we would help abantwana lokishini, you know, and you would have to go there physically, and I'm not yet. I don't really have the resources to do that now.
Okay.
But eventually, I just see myself doing that one way or another. Yeah.
Okay. What would you say are the challenges that you've came across since you've been running like Project Wise for 2 years? What are the challenges you have come across so far?
Okay, so one of the challenges is engaging the learner.
Okay.
So much so that they realize that learning is a culture. You know? So the learners that I work with most of the time, I have to work from beyond the learning.
Okay.
I have to first help them see that they can do it. Because you can imagine that someone who reaches out to me is someone who feels like they can't, someone who feels like they need help, someone who is struggling. So I have to work with them, work with the psychology of you can do this, you need to apply yourself, you need to work hard. So I think that is the challenge, you know, reaching out to the person. Hence I introduce myself to you as Ulungi. I also just tell my students to call me Lungi so that they can connect to me rather than Umem, you know?
Okay, that is nice. So right now, the highest grade you have is grade
12.
Grade 12.
Yes.
Okay, okay. When you applied at school, like, is it a primary or is it a high school?
When I applied?
Yeah, at Western area, is it the primary, that one?
It's the high school.
It's the high school?
Yes.
Okay, so you think you can handle, maybe let's say you get a job at the high school, do you think you can handle like, you know, high school kids?
Yes, definitely. I think I can handle high school kids.
Yeah.
Because remember, the main thing that you go to do there when you are a teacher
Yeah.
is to facilitate learning.
Yeah.
You know, is to engage their mind. So whether someone is an adult or someone is a child, you find ways to connect to them so that you reach the end goal, which is to engage their mind, to you know, to trigger the learning and to make them realize that they need to apply themselves.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's say then maybe someone sees this video and they feel like maybe they would like to assist you or maybe invest, you know. So what kind of assistance do you think maybe your business needs?
Okay, so at the moment, I'm looking into building a platform where learners can or someone can reach out and you know get all the material that they need there, you know, stream from that platform. So building something like an app, a software,
Okay.
yes. So that's definitely
So a person could help you with the software.
yes.
Okay. So what kind of software like do you need specifically? An example, like it should do what exactly?
It should be able to hold recorded lessons and provide streaming.
Okay.
Yes.
Something like maybe
Something like a
assisting
student portal.
the student portal.
Yes.
Oh, that one. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, because of there's this other lady I was interviewing, you know.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think maybe I can talk to her or maybe I
Okay.
can connect you guys and then
Okay.
maybe you can come with something, you know.
Okay.
So it's a software only. Maybe one day you don't need maybe I don't know a facility, maybe a place.
That would yes, that is definitely the end goal, you know, to have a facility and also to include other people, you know, who share the same passion or the same skill set, you know, to work with other people and collaborate.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's the end goal with Project Wise?
So the end goal, the sky's the limit.
Wow, that
Definitely.
is dope.
Yeah.
Okay, I've seen that also you like to post like food hampers.
Yes.
Okay, what's
So
happening there?
multiple streams of income.
I see.
Yes, so
Yeah,
multiple streams of income. So,
yeah.
you know, as I spoke about AI, I'm venturing into learning how to graphic design,
Wow,
you
that is
know?
nice.
Yeah, and how to make posters and how to help other people market. Because with Project Wise, one thing I had to do in order to minimize costs is market everything myself. So I decided, let me um, sell that skill. Let me help
Okay.
other people market their own business. And also, I ended up meeting people who sell, you know,
Food.
noodles, food.
Okay.
And, you know, I partnered with them, started selling myself. Yes.
Okay, that is nice.
Yeah.
So when did you start learning graphic designing?
So as I navigate through, you know, the very, very first place to start, of course, is ChatGPT.
Yeah,
And
hey,
you know,
chat.
you
Hey.
talk to it like it's your teacher, your friend, your mentor.
Yeah,
And you know, I realized that I really need graphic designing skills.
yeah.
And I started looking at things like Canva and other AI tools. Yeah.
Okay. So what other businesses have you ventured to?
So I'm always selling things.
Okay.
So I'm always selling achas, you know, whatever it
Okay.
is that I can get my hands on.
You're just an entrepreneur, nje,
Yes,
looking
yes,
at all opportunities.
yeah,
Okay, so right now it's project wise and selling food.
yeah.
Okay, so is there any other maybe businesses you like you're planning maybe or you would like maybe to venture into?
Eventually, I'm looking at beauty.
Beauty.
I'm looking at teaching people the skill that I've taught myself,
Okay.
how to do your own nails, how to
Oh.
do your own hair. I'm
Mm.
skeptical of going into content creation. I would rather have something like a class. You know, I love teaching, I
Okay.
love learning, having someone,
Mm.
people physically there and showing them.
Mm.
Yeah,
So which means with beauty, you want to approach it on a educational level.
yes,
You know, you
yeah,
want to teach people how to,
definitely.
instead of you doing the things
No,
there
no, no.
and making money out of it.
Yes.
Okay, so which means teaching is your
It's
thing.
something that I'm imparting knowledge is something that I'm very passionate about.
Okay,
Yeah.
because of makeup and nails and everything, they fall under a DIY, the things you taught
Yes.
yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, what other things maybe you might say maybe you have taught yourself along the years?
So I've taught myself beauty, everything, Jay.
Yeah.
I don't go to the salon. I do everything at
Mm.
home. I do my children's hair, and then also, you know, technology-wise, everything. I just go onto the platforms and learn. Yeah.
Okay. So for a student to be able to join or to be part of Project Wise, what are the requirements?
Okay, so you can contact me on WhatsApp.
Okay.
Yes, I think I'll give you my WhatsApp number.
Okay, I'll just put it there.
Yes.
Or maybe you can say it if you don't mind.
Okay, so my WhatsApp number is 084 072 5859.
Okay.
Yes, and then you can just reach out to me. I will need you to have a stable internet connection, and I will just need you to be ready and willing.
Yeah, ne?
Yeah.
But that kind of business of yours, ne? It can be tricky at times.
Yes.
You remember we had problems with load shedding.
Yeah.
So when load shedding comes back, what's gonna happen?
At the moment, load shedding is not here. So, yeah.
But then, you know, I think as a businesswoman, I think as a business person, you know, you need to be prepared for such, you know.
So me personally, I have backup power.
Oh, you have
I have a
backup power.
converter, but the person on the other line might have a problem. So I'm just hoping they're not in the same location as me, and we are on different schedules.
Okay. Yeah. I think maybe you should try to come maybe with solutions on maybe, let's say load shedding happens, you know. How can you be able to continue with your work, you know, from your side and from the
So
other?
I can give you an example for something that I did last night. So I had a learner who did not want to disturb the other siblings while they were sleeping. So we had a quiet lesson. I did not speak to her. She was typing to me. I was typing back to her. We were screenshotting. We did not call at all. And she found the session that it helped her. Yeah.
But I don't know, because right now we have ChatGPT, you know? Like a ChatGPT can serve as a tutor.
Not necessarily.
Okay. How is it like? How is it different from you, maybe? Because of
so if you have me on your side, then I will guide you.
Yeah.
You know, I will help. So I don't hide anything. I don't gatekeep. I just tell my learner straight. So I'm using ChatGPT, and I share the things that I do on my side with them, and they can access them and see everything that I do. I teach them how to prompt. And I teach them what is ethical and what is not. And I teach them what will help you learn and what will help you, what will make you dependent. So when you have someone like me, it's different from you going straight. When you have someone who has studied the tool, someone who knows how to use it to its full capacity, it's much, much different when you just pick up your phone and just, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what are the fees?
Okay.
Are the fees the same from for all the learners, or it depends like what?
So
kind
it
of
depends on what your
want?
needs are. But I have a standard of 75 rand per session.
Okay.
Yes.
75 rand.
Yes.
Okay, per session.
Yes.
Okay.
So, but it depends on the student's needs. So the parent might need the learner to have maybe only 4 lessons a month or 8 lessons a month. It really depends on what they need. Someone actually comes to me and be like, "Hey, ma'am, I'm writing tomorrow," and you know, I will have a session with them.
It's dope, man. 75 rand per session.
Yeah.
Because of other people, maybe they might have a fixed monthly premium, you know.
No, so you know, I want people to be flexible, and I think
it's very flexible, and also it will save you time, you know.
Yes, it does.
Instead of maybe someone paying 400 for a month, you know.
Yes, and it gives me flexibility also on my side. You know,
you pay when you need the service.
Yes, you know, I'm a homemaker. You might find me doing some. I don't want it to be fixed. You know, I want it to be. I want us to be able to negotiate.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a very good idea, man.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you think maybe one day you'll have maybe an aftercare?
Definitely. The funny thing is, I've already have posters, files, and everything set up for them, but I just haven't put it into action yet. Yeah.
But you know, having an aftercare, because I once worked at an aftercare, is very stressful, you know, like interacting with kids, you know, one-on-one, especially maybe if you are the only facilitator and maybe you have 6 kids, you know, when you pay attention to this one, other ones are losing focus, they're playing in everything, you know.
So definitely that's where I would need help.
Yeah.
I would, you know, start creating jobs.
Because of right now, I feel like with how you've been working and the system you've created for yourself to interact with the kids, you know, it has not yet tested your emotional and psychological abilities.
So I think
like the stress, in terms of stress.
I'm with children every day of my life.
Yeah.
I have kids myself and I have worked with kids.
Yes.
And you know, I take my time. I like studying people's behavior.
Okay.
So I think that's also another skill set that I have. I like studying people's behavior in my
Mm.
own capacity. Of course, I'm not a psychologist or anything, but I think I will manage.
Yeah, no?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, that is nice. You've been speaking about like how you like to like study people, the behavior and everything. Have you ever maybe thought of like maybe doing psychology,
I've only done educational psychology.
educational
Yeah,
psychology?
and it was just a course, not the
Mm,
full blown thing.
mm,
So studying psychology, that's like
mm,
a very big investment. It will need a lot from
mm,
me. So I haven't thought about it really. But I
mm,
do educate myself.
mm,
You know, we have a lot, like we live in the age of information explosion. I just go online and I just read about something.
mm.
Yeah.
Okay. But since you're interacting with the kids and online, one might expect that maybe you might have a lot of students, even from different places. Yeah, so I don't know, maybe is there any factor that maybe kind of like made
Limits.
you to have like maybe a small
Mm.
amount of kids? Why is that?
So I limit myself because I want to make sure that the quality is good.
Okay.
So if I go too much or at a
Mm,
big scale, I will find myself being overwhelmed, and I
mm,
won't, because I have to prepare for the lesson.
mm,
So I have to prepare for the lesson. I have to, engage the learner and see
mm,
what are their problems and hear
mm,
from them, hear from the parents, look at their reports, and
mm,
then see how can I help them
mm.
best. Yeah.
What does it mean when you say like prepare for the lesson? Like, do you read the textbook and try to understand it?
Yes, read text,
Yeah.
find tools, find
Mm,
things that can
mm,
can help us during our
mm,
session. Yes.
mm. And I know one thing I've also realized is that working with children, and it also keeps your mind sharper because of you are also learning while you're still teaching them.
Yes.
So every day you're always up to
Yes.
date with things because of other people. The last time they read something, it was when they do metric and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So is there anything maybe okay, fine. What can you guarantee parents if they like allow their kids to join like project wise?
I guarantee scalable results.
Mm,
So I've seen with my learners,
mm,
they gradually improve at a scale.
mm,
And I have one learner who is just a big testimony for me.
mm,
She went from getting really bad marks,
mm,
even being progressed, to
mm,
being someone who she's now in a new school. They don't
mm,
know her and they think she's always been that way.
mm.
So scalable results.
Okay,
Yes.
is what they can expect.
Yes.
Okay, that is dope. Any maybe closing words?
Closing words, I just want to shout out to all the
Mm,
moms,
yeah.
homemakers,
Mm,
housewives.
mm,
Don't give up on your dreams. Think outside of the box. Find ways. Ground yourself,
mm.
and just um, remember who you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. How old are your children?
My children, I have two toddlers,
Okay.
1 and 3,
One
and
and
then
three.
my eldest is 9.
Okay.
Yeah.
So since they have the privilege of like having a mom that is a teacher and everything, so I think by the time they reach maybe grade one, they'll be so ahead.
Definitely, we are learning phonics, we are
Yeah,
learning
I know.
alphabets,
It's
and
hectic.
we are trying to learn how to read.
Wow,
Yeah,
that is nice, man.
yeah.
No, I forgot your name, but I'll call you Project Wise.
Okay.
uh, like, how did you come with the name like Project Wise? How did
My best
you?
friend, ChatGPT, was like, hey, I
Okay,
have this
hey,
idea. Give me a set of names.
yeah, I know.
And I just looked through them and I connected with Project Wise. Yeah,
Okay, that's very interesting. No, I know. Thanks for your time, ne? Sharp, sharp.
sharp.